Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here. Something else I forgot to do in the last episode, though you can't really blame me because obviously I took a break after playing the worst stage in the contest. I forgot we'd picked up 120 noble nickels. So, the level mapper. Hold previous and next weapon in levels to view rooms, energy elements, and nickels. Oh, speaking of things that we have to disable. There we go. Okay, now we are ready to go back to Tier 9. Where we'll be taking on 13th place whenever we can get there. I do feel like sometimes there's too much space in these hub areas between the levels. I don't think that goes to Tier 10. We're not going to Tier 10 yet. We're going up here. Oh, hey, this is Dynaman from... Yes, I know who you are. You're from Mega Man for the PC, the MS-DOS game. Oh, that game was a mess. It didn't even have music to it. Anyways, 13th place. It's Mount Saber by Kuno Sachaki. Has a couple scores in the 30s. Ace Spark, the only judge that really matters anymore, gave it a 33, so let's see about this. Oh! It's the Crystalis stage. Yes, I'm pronouncing it Crystalis. Crystalis, as some other people call it. Yep, this is another reference to an old NES game. It is an action RPG. Has a lot of Zelda elements to it. And these are just... those are what, like, the people look like. Oh, hey. Those are what some of the evil enemies look like. Ow. I feel like they're respawning a little bit too happily. Oh, hey, you're evil. I should contend with you. I have weapons to contend with you. Now, this was kind of like the exact graphics that you saw in that. However, you'd be walking around kind of like Zelda. It'd be like a top-down sort of game. Whereas this is, we're attempting to be a 2D side-scroller, which Crystalis was not. It's interesting how this game... Oh, I was trying to get down, so that didn't quite happen. It's interesting how this stage is incorporating that. Don't we have noble nickels to find? I didn't think I was paying attention to that. Those guys. I remember they are very damaging when you fight them in the snowy mountains. We do have something to collect here. Oh, we do have noble nickels to collect. Thank you. Get me across here. Ouch. Now, I believe you can go down those mountains. Okay, this is... Yep, they even recolored some of the graphics. That would have been a medical herb to refill our health. You up there, stop shooting at me. All these enemies seem to have a lot of health. Ouch. Case in point. And if you're hearing background noises, I am dog sitting for a family member. Oh, those pickups must be, because that was the money, so those must be bolts. So that must have been life and recovery energy. Now we get to a cave scene. What in the world was that thing? Oh, those dragon things. They are particularly nasty in the game. I believe they can also cause poison. I should do an LP of Crystalis at some point. Although, fun fact, I've never actually beaten that game before. So that would be an experience. Oh, are you serious? Hit the thing. I suppose I came over there and shot it with the Mega Buster. Oh, I don't know what that was. That might have been a one-up. That's kind of the problem with doing a bunch of recolors on your items and enemies. You don't really know what's what. Those things are obnoxious, and they can't be dealt with that. Okay. I think we're gonna need to go up. Just a hunch. Oh, stupid spider thingies. Oh, that's a sliding spot. I guess it didn't fully matter, and then we have these guys. We'll slash them apart. Well, yet when we're picking up items like that, are... Actually, can I reflect it? I can reflect it. Ha ha ha. You are invalidated. You're also invalidated. Yeah, there were all sorts of paths strewn about. For that, though, we're probably going to have to... we'd probably have to use... Hornet Chaser. Ow. At least that guy can be killed in one shot. Oh, that is a really tough jump. Not a fan of that jump. Not a fan of this, like, long load-up time. Well, so far as checkpointing seems good. Or I should say decent. How far back are we exactly? Oh, okay, you don't even want to be weak to that. That's fine. You can be weak to Slash Claw. Oh, I can be weak to getting hit by everything. Enough of this. Yeah, let's get rid of the spider first. Just because he is obnoxious, and I don't like that jump. Stop. Oh, here we go again. Again, Jewel Satellite seems to be really good throughout here. Yeah, this might be a little slow, but those things have huge hitboxes. Their attacks. And they come fairly rapidly. This is a place where you don't really want to fall down. You know, beyond the Crystalis reference, well, the reference is... This is kind of just a enemy blasting rompy stage. I'm not sure I would rank this one as high. What? Okay, so this is hinting at something. Okay, yeah, you could get certain sword powers that would blow up walls like this, and I guess this is the lung underscores way of... Yeah, this is not supposed to be climbable. That's actually a bridge that you walk across, but again, 2D platformer versus top-down perspective. This is how we're incorporating this in the Mega Man game of stop shooting me with stuff. I think we got all the Noble Nickels. I say that not even knowing how many there were. Oh, he's already dead. Wonderful. I love the sound effects from Crystalis as well. And the boss fight. Kelbeski. Dragonia's finest four. You better hope you're a high enough level to damage me. They don't tell you these things in the instruction manual. Oh, that's right. If you aren't a high enough level, there's certain enemies that you just will end up not damaging. I was gonna say, I needed you to move, because I didn't know how I was gonna dodge that. Oh, do not come in contact with Kelbeski there. Got his key. Oh, and again, I love the sound effect throwbacks. Of course, if you've never played Crystalis, a lot of this just won't mean much to you. And then Judy looks like a fish. I don't think... Yeah, this is ceiling. We can't get back there and talk to him. That purple guy over there is actually your main character in Crystalis. Kind of weird that you'd put characters over there. Well, they didn't have an up arrow above them, but still. Hey, we did get all the Noble Nickels. Hooray! Sonora Pyro, more references she doesn't get. That's understandable. It was an NES game. It got a port/remake for the Game Boy Color, which wasn't really good. I think it was for like every one thing it did better, it did two things worse. You know, one of those sort of things. So yeah, people still play the NES game. If I ever get around to playing it, it'll be the NES version. I don't know, I feel the level was stretched out a bit too long. The boss was decent enough. Oh, it actually did leave Japan. We did get the game. But when you say you don't know what it is, I can't blame you. Yeah, that's two people that really like the stage, but has no idea Dratini-looking things. Those things are way older than Dratini. Yeah, I feel the level was stretched out a bit too much. Maybe shorten it up a bit. Especially certain sections. It just felt kind of long and just kind of dragged on. And there wasn't a whole bunch of things going for it other than, you know, here's enemy recolors and references to Crystalis, but not a whole lot in terms of stage mechanics, really. Okay, so what, that's 3 people that don't... Did you know what this was, Angel? You don't really say. It feels like an adventure, and somehow the top-down plus side-scroller mix works beautifully. I don't know. I'm not gonna try and guess here. Is it really a franchise when it was really just one game? I'm pretty sure it never got a sequel. Yeah, a couple of the jumps did get a little too precise. Or too wide of jumps, I should say. I mean, they're doable, but they're one of those, like, pixel-perfect jumps, almost. And you guys know my feelings on that. Okay, so at least 4 out of the 5 judges have no idea, are admitting to not knowing what the reference is. But everyone can tell it was supposed to be an overhead landscape. Kind of the same thing I was saying, lack of gimmicks. Yeah, and you could have used the NPCs to explain, you know, what the references are from for those people who don't know, aka at least 4 of the 5 judges. Hey there, Gutsman. Maybe you should leave the jokes to me before you spill your guts. Okay, with that, I will see you guys next time.